Okay, this is my very first rant, but, I work at Walmart, Wally World, shithole, whatever the hell you want to fucking call it, but, my major rant about Walmart is, well, the management, because a lot of the management is a bunch of freaking idiots. Take, for example, the fact that our bonuses are based on sales and, thefts that happen in store take away from our bonuses. Now the problem with that is the management is a bunch of lazy ass retards and they don't do enough to prevent theft, and then we have to suffer for it with tiny ass bonuses. Tell me how much sense that makes when all the managers do is sit back, talk on a cell phone, pick their ass, whatever the hell they do in those offices. There's 3/4 of the time there's nobody sitting in the security room watching the security cameras. People are walking out of the store, the security is beeping at them, and nobody stops them to check their bags yet. And the people just let them walk out, and they could have stolen merchandise in their pocket or in their bag or whatever. And then who suffers for it? The employees, because they get shitty ass $75 bonuses because there's close to $75,000 worth of theft in 1 month. Now you tell me how professional Walmart is after hearing that crap. The other problem is I work in the pet department. And what I don't understand is part of the pet department is on one side of the store and the fish department is on the other. That doesn't make any sense. The other stores have, the pet department and the fish department are together in one spot. And that's the way it should be. But, no, I guess the morons decided, oh no, let's have the pet department separate from each other, because we're morons. I have to walk, I'd say I probably have to walk about 500 miles a day between departments to get live fish. I have to run all the way over there to get some fish. Then I have to run all the way back, only to be called back to the fish department, and I have to run all the way back to the fish department again, because they don't train enough people to help me out. If I get a call for live fish and I'm fucking busy with something in the warehouse, I have to drop what I'm doing and run off. And what it comes down to is, if you ever hear about working for Walmart, just be ready to be dicked around like crazy, because that's exactly what they're going to do to you. They're going to dick you around, and then when they don't have any more use for you, they're going to fire your ass. Or they're going to drive you so nuts that you either quit or become a disgruntled employee or something. I don't know. But like I said, I've worked at Walmart since June of 2006, and I can't get used to that hellhole. They play favorites at that store. They don't offer full-time to their employees because they're cheap and want to save money. So if you put in for full-time, you're not gonna get it. They start you off at full-time, or they start you off at part-time, or they start you off as a temp. There's no way anywhere is going to get full-time because they're a bunch of cheap bastards. And their benefits, they only offer benefits to full-time employees, which kind of stupid since there isn't that many full-time employees left. So most of the benefits that are supposed to be for full-time employees are sitting there with nobody being able to get access to. Now what they need to do, if they were smart, which they aren't, what they need to do is they need to grant access to health benefits and dental benefits and all that other crap that are supposed to be for full-time employees. They need to give them to part-time employees if they're thinking of doing away with full-time. Because it's not fair to part-time associates that they only have temporary 6-month medical insurance, which doesn't even cover any of their medical bills. Oh sure, it takes away 10% of their bill. Whoop-de shit. If you have $1,000 bill, take 10% away from that, you're still paying out the ass for it. But, that's Walmart for you. Which is why I'm gonna set the grin and bear it down. Once I find another job, I'm getting the fuck out of there, because most of the managers there are nice, but two of the managers in particular, and I'm not going to name names, let's just say they're a bunch of stupid, let's just say they're both idiots. One of them is a store manager, which I don't know how she managed to become store manager. She probably did a lot of favors to get that position. But all she does is sit on her ass, and then when you bring a problem to her, when you ask her a question, she becomes very rude and pretty much acts like she's better than you. She's arrogant. The assistant manager of my department is really arrogant. He's condescending. And really, they both need to take a long walk off a short pier. But I can't think of anything else to say. It already pisses me off enough talking about these issues. But like I said, if you're thinking about becoming an employee at Walmart, just be ready to be dicked around a lot. No matter what department you're in, they're gonna dick you around. If they're short in another department, oh yeah, they're gonna drag you away from your work and make you work in another department. Because of course they're too retarded. If they're short, the reason they're short is because they don't schedule people at the right times. They schedule all the employees of one department. They schedule them. They end up scheduling them all morning shifts, and then when the afternoon gets there, there's no employees for that department because they've already worked their shift. Just like one night, they had no members of maintenance because they were too retarded to schedule one in. So, but yeah, so that's Walmart management for you. Walmart may be a big conglomerate, a big store, but their management is going to drag them under. But other than that, I have really nothing else to say, so hope you find this rant interesting, right?